Libra, hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Is it David Swimmer? I don't know. Dave, hi, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Is there a response to that? Because all I keep hearing is, how you doing? How are you anyway? Is everything going all right with you, Libra? I don't know. Are you meeting up with a lot of friends and something like that? Well, that is actually out of friends, right? So is it something to do with friends? I don't know, but I keep hearing, how you doing anyway? How are you doing anyway? You alright? It's like a meet up or a meet and greet. I keep hearing like this meet up of like, how are you doing anyway? And there's kind of like, well, how are you doing? So, I don't know. Is this a David Swimmer? Or like a swimmer? Something to do with around a Pisces, maybe a fish or something. But like swimming trunks, or you going swimming? I don't know. What is this for? A meet and greet. How are you doing anyway? I mean, is this just friends? Is there something going on around friends? I don't know. But like friends meeting up going, how you doing anyway? You all alright? And you're like, well, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. This is just a very strange, weird message that comes in around friends. Of like, how are you anyway? You alright? How's everything coping? Are you alright? Like, you getting on alright? And you're like, well, yeah, how are you doing? No, I'm good, how are you? I mean, is it a mother's meeting or something? Like a meeting and you sit around a table of people are like, anyway, how are you doing? You're like, oh, what, me? What, Libra? You're like, yeah, no, how you doing, Libra? You're like, yeah, no, I'm alright. How are you getting on? Yeah, no, I'm fine, bro. How are you? So, I mean, I don't know. I keep picking up like a meeting. And people keep asking how the fuck people are. Like, how are you anyway? Is everything alright with you? And you're like, well, to be quite honest with you, no, it's all good. Oh, well, tell her about it. So, well, tell me about it then. What's going on? So, I don't know. Tell her. Well, if you don't tell her, I will. So someone's going to tell her, probably. I don't know. Probably you'll go and tell her if you've seen my Gemini reading. Jesus Christ. Anyway, sorry about that one if you're cross-watching of a Gemini energy or a 6 or a Capricorn. But kind of like, well, go and tell her then. Well, you go and tell her. No, I can't tell her. You tell her. I mean, is this where someone just will not ask someone out? They're kind of like, well, I really want to ask them out. It's like, you ask them. No, go on. You go, just get over there and ask them. It's like, no, I can't ask them. You ask them. No, I can't ask them that question. I daren't now because Steve shouted at everybody in the Gemini reading. Well, no, I can't say it. Don't worry about it. Right? But like I said, I don't know, what is this? You go and tell them. No, I can't tell them. You go and tell them. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, Jackie, Julian, I don't know. But like, you go and tell them. No, I can't tell them. I want to tell them, but I can't. I mean, there's someone that fucking blocked and confused. They don't know what they want. Because I'm picking up like a Scorpio Libra energy. Like, well, I want to tell them something, but I can't tell them. Well, I want to, but I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to tell them. I want to tell them. It's like, well, no, I can't tell them that. You go and tell them. It's like, well, if you don't, I'm going to. So it's kind of like, well, if you don't ask them out, then I'm going to ask them out. I mean, is this someone fighting over you? Like, no, if you like, you go and ask them out. Like, no, I can't. Well, can't you ask them out for me? And it's like, no. Trust me. If they're single, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to fucking ask them out. And you're kind of like, well, hold on a minute. No, because I like her. It's like, well, if you like her or him, then, well, I like him and her as well. So, I don't know. Some of you are fucking confused to shit. That's all I know. Unless you are just all of these extremely flirtatious, blocked fucking people that just get loads of attention, but you don't give it back to anybody. And you're kind of like, well, I've got this guy and that guy and this girl and that girl, and everybody likes me and everybody wants me. And then, like, I've got so many people that are all fighting over me, but I'm not really giving them anything in return. It's kind of what I'm picking up. Like, okay, it's like, well, is she single? It's like, well, yeah, she's single. Oh, she's single, is she? Yeah, no, she's single. Well, I want to ask her out, but, well, no. It's kind of like, well, you can ask me out if you want. I'm not going to say yes. It's just like, you can all ask me if you want. You can ask me whatever you like. Just ask me a question. Unless you are really asking, oh, I don't know. I'm going to stop channeling just for a little bit, to be honest with you, Libra. Because, I don't know, I keep picking up this, like, well, you ask her. Go on, ask her out. Just go on. Go on, ask her out. And you're like, no, I can't ask her out because she'll say no anyway. Or he'll say no. Like, well, if I ask him out, he's going to say no. I know he is. And so, well, I can't ask him out then. And so, well, how do I know that he's going to say no if I don't ask to get that yes or no answer? You're like, well, I ain't never going to know until you ask. So it's kind of like, well, I suppose I could ask, but I keep thinking that answer's going to be no anyway. So, I don't know what you got going on, Libra. I think you're all fucking confused to shit, really. I don't know. Or someone is about you and they're like, man, that person's so fucking confusing, there's no way I'm going to ask them out because they don't really give me any attention. They seem to be getting it from other people. So if you're a person that's getting loads of attention from other people, there's these people who are like, well, I'm afraid not. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, but like, I don't know, like, well, I can't ask them, you ask them. It's like, if you all come from that Gemini reading, don't worry about it. Okay, I was venting because it was my own sign, right? It was my own sign, Gemini moon. I always get very tetchy around those energies. It's pretty much been dealt with now. It's just that somebody's been sending me like loads of emails about extraterrestrial fucking beings and numbers to follow and songs, and I had said very nicely a couple of times, please don't keep sending me any more now, right? But didn't bypass that and actually sent more. And every time I've woke up to like 55-page essays around, like, you know, did you know that you channel from the Akashic records? I just need to let you know. Of course I do. I've been doing it for 15 to 20 years. But like that, and everybody in the background's been getting paranoia, thinking that I'm on about you. No. Like, you know, you would have a good response from me. Like, if it's me, you would get a very good response. Like, you know, like if you send me an email and I give you a good response to it, you would know, right? If you have a personal reading by me and you get a good response, you would know, because I would be talking to you via, via a camera or via a personal reading, right? I'm only really talking about the people that are like bombarding me with like loads of that kind of stuff. And then everybody else is kind of getting paranoid, thinking, well, fuck, do they mean me? You know, like, I don't know what this energy is still carried through from the Gemini reading. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I'm hearing, I see dead people. Welcome to Steve's crew. You're probably seeing a Scorpio. Something to do with Scorpio. Right. Anyway, let's see. What on earth is that noise? I don't know. Are you going to like a most haunted house or something? Is it? Oh, it's coming from the Sagittarius. There you go. The Sagittarius reading had a lot of this, like, like pain, like physically in pain, or like, I don't know, like fell out of love, fell out of bed, fell over me tit, I don't know. But like, well, I'd stand on my nipple and I just fell out head over tit, and you know, I let them all out, and then suddenly I kind of like went arse over tit. So I don't know, it's kind of like that, like someone's in pain, physical pain, or they're in Spain, or someone's just called Jane, or someone's just fucking mentally insane, and you're like, that hurt, you broke my heart. What? Or I'm having a fucking heart attack. What is that? I'm having a heart attack, or I feel like I'm having one. What is that? Like, I mean, is it an orgasm? I mean, that's not going to be an heart attack, right? But like, I don't know. I can hear a lot of like, I mean, fuck, someone could have shits right up in here, and someone's got piles, and they're like, unless you're having a baby, that's going to be fucking pain, all right? Like, this goddamn thing come out. Is it a thing? Is it Steve or just a Pisces? But like, will this thing just come out? Like, will this thing? So you could be dealing with another Steve. I don't know. Every time I say thing, it'll be Stephen King. So it just remind me of Steve, right? So another Stephen. Or a thing. Like, will this thing just come out of me? Like, I don't know. Is it a fucking possession or something? Like, fucking like, like, you know, will this thing just come out and it's a fucking alien? It's in me. I know it is somewhere. Like, we need to do you a scan. Somebody's pregnant up in this bitch. I'm just telling you. Someone's having a retina scan. Or something to do with camera 1, camera 2, Cameron. Oh dear, as my ex, oh, what we do, Libra, there you go. So my ex's brother is probably just got another baby on the way, probably. I don't know, because I'm not with my ex anymore. But the prediction of what it was the Libra male energy was having a baby called Cameron. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. So whichever way it is, somebody is having a scan. A scan. Or someone just got scammed to fuck and they just lost everything. And they're like, oh my God, what can I do? I just got ripped off and scammed and everything went. Or something like that. Or Chappers, I don't know, or Chapman. But like, or someone's having a toothache or tooth out. Or like, I don't know. I just keep picking up like, oh, I mean, that's either a fucking great weekend on the bog. Or it's just like, just, I mean, there's someone who's fucking like a moody fucker here, and they're just going like, oh, you just annoy me that goddamn much that I could just, you annoy me not being able to say anything. There you go. That's what happens when you're a thing, right? But like, God, it annoys me not being able to say really what I want to say because it's just, oh, you annoying me that much. Speak the fuck up. I don't know, unless it just annoys you that much that someone won't speak, that you keep trying to force to speak. And it's Luke Skywalker, probably having an affair. Like, oh, you annoy me that much, I can't, don't know, someone's really fucking annoyed by something. Paranoid, or just fucking schizophrenic, paranoid, fucking PTSD, fucking married to someone, or fucking pissed off that someone actually speaks and the other person can't and won't. Oh, God, just fuck, I could tell you but I can't. Or like, I want to tell you but I just can't let this go. And I can't express my feelings and I get wound up and pissed off because I can't say anything to you. And it annoys me because I can't. I mean, is someone physically fucking blocked here? I don't know. Like, now you're blocked and like, oh, you're annoying me that much because now you're not answering what I'm asking you. And because now I can't and I am blocked, now I can't get back on and it's fucking annoying me. And I took you off Facebook and then I blocked you and now I unblocked you. You're not on there anymore and you've gone and I just don't know how to cope. Like, is that somebody there? Are you alright? There you go, there's your prediction, just came true. Are you alright there, Libra, or person in the background? Like, are you alright? You know, is everything going on up here alright? Like, there's your relationship. Is it done? Is it? Well, there you go, there's Butchie. That's probably really pissing you off. I told you I would piss you off, Butchie. I told you it would really fucking annoy you. He keeps mentioning my fucking name. I told you. Brother, I will fuck it. I am Scorpio rising. I will take you down to the deepest, darkest pits of despair to show you your own anger. I will fucking annoy you and plague you till the end of the time, till you get it. Stop fucking watching. But no. So there you go. So someone is kind of probably watching someone in the background getting fucking wound up to shit because they can't shut this person up. Right? Because they just can't shut this person up. And it's kind of like they're even annoying me because they're speaking the truth on their own channel and it fucking annoys me. You know, like, I don't know. Just very peculiar messages that I wasn't actually going to do for you, Libra. I don't know. Does that make any sense? No. Oh, no, Libra. The sense that doesn't make any. Narcissism. Right? The sense that just equivotably don't make anything. It don't make anything. It's like, I can't make any money. I can't make any sense. I just can't make anything of this. Why does this message constantly, it has to be sensy. The sense that doesn't make any. Right, it's got to be like an odor monkey fart, a spray, or like, I don't know, like a fucking polecat taking a piss up your leg. I mean, is it a Leo? Is it an Aquarian, an 8? Or like, I don't know, like, Because I'm hearing like, well, it's the cents that don't make equivalently fucking anything. So is it money, subscribers, or just like, I'm so fucking annoyed that it just doesn't make any sense? Well, that's metaphysics. It won't. Trying to control another person, that won't. Because you won't understand why you can't control another person. I just can't fucking understand why the hell it is that my life's a piece of shit. Because that's your life. You know. So, or like it is, this is your life. That's what that was called by Michael Aspel. We went through this in another two. Through the other readings that I've done. Pudgy. But like Michael Aspel. What did I say that was called? Man, I've now forgot. Someone's got dementia, I feel. What did I say the fuck that was TV program was called just a second ago? What? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to rewind it. I can't really stop and rewind it. Oh, man, my head's fucked. I'm like a goldfish, bruv. You really could be dealing with a fish. Like a Pisces. Like a goldfish. Like, well, you can't remember me back in fucking... It's like, no, I don't know who you are. Still a black... Like there's a screen. And they're kind of like, well, I don't know who the fuck you are. Because it was about whatever TV show I said that was. Okay. It was around. There's David Beckham and fucking whoever in the stand here. And it was a star. So he's dealing with Aquarius Leo. And someone was there, and it's going like, okay, David, welcome, and let's open this red book, and let's say, okay, so do you remember who this was? Hi, David. Back in 1956, can you remember when we played football together? And David Beckham sitting there going, thinking, well, fuck yeah, bro. Of course I do, because I played football since I was a kid. So, like, okay, so, well, no, can you give me more of a clue? You're like, David, in front of everybody on the television. Do you know the fuck that is yet? And you're like, no. Okay, so David, can you remember when you kicked a ball at me once when I was like 15? Bro, you ain't giving me any fucking sense whatsoever. Of course I fucking don't, Tyrone. Like, you know, you literally, of course I kicked a fucking ball. I was doing that to thousands of fucking people. So someone's a serial dater here. Kind of like, well, no, I've been fucking dating loads of people and doing this to fucking multiple, knocking them off. So it's kind of like, okay, David, so let's give you another question. So... can you remember when you kicked a ball at me and then I actually kicked it back to you, David? And you're like, fuck, bruv, listen, you and the red book, you're either going to give me a direct fucking answer and actually tell me who this joker is behind this screen, because you're not giving me any fucking clues whatsoever with this fucking jargon of, have I ever kicked a ball at you? Of course I fucking have. I'm a football fucking player. So you're like, can't you give me anything else? Okay then, David, let's give you another question. Just calm your fucking self down. Sagittarius, Taurus, fives, life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. If you don't know me, you're going to find me very strange. Just calm your fucking self down a minute, bruv. Just take a seat, and David, just sit down a minute, Dave. You know, I've got a better question for you. Okay. Can you remember I've got blonde hair? Bruv, what's he, fucking Steve? What is it? Are you fucking, someone is... jealous about me? I don't know. I'm just picking names out the hat. Another Stephen or another Steve. It's kind of like, well, what are you doing then? What are you doing talking to him? Or like, I don't know. Anyway, let's go with the story, because the analogy of the fucking comedic value is actually better than your life or your reading at the moment, Libra. If I'm honest, so let's just go with it. Take a seat, get some popcorn, get a drink. And then it's kind of like, fucking hell, bruv. You ain't giving me no clue whatsoever who this person is behind this fucking veil. Like, you know, who is it? Well, we need to give you more questions. It's called a television program, David. Hold on a minute. Okay, so, just equivocally put this one out there. Someone is winding someone up to fuck. Here, they're winding them up. Flirting, teasing. They're not being serious. They're just winding them up, basically. Flirt, tease, prick tease. I think we've gone through this before. So it's kind of like, well, just for God's sake, just give me some kind of direct answer, will you please, Michael Aspel, for fuck's sake, with your red book. Okay, so you went to primary school together and blah, 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 so on and so forth. Right, well, that's a little bit of a better fucking question. Right, okay, so next one, you know, and eventually he would have to guess who the fuck it is. And then they'd be, yes, it's fucking me. And he would come out and go, oh, God, yeah, no, I remember you. Yeah, fucking hell, yeah, all right, take a seat. Next one. Right, and then eventually everybody would come out and congratulate them with a, this is your, oh, there you go. This is your life. That's what it was called. This is your life with Michael Aspel. And the other reading that you had was to do with around Cilla Black, this veil. You've never seen the person, you don't know who the fuck they are. It's like a blind date, 3 guys or 3 girls, whichever way, sitting on the fucking, like, behind the veil, and then someone like, okay. So anyway, so they give them their best chat-up line, and they're like, okay, so what's your best chat-up line? You alright, Cinderella? How you getting on? I got a glass slipper for you, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying, Dave? Really, bruv? You think that's going to work? Yeah, you sound nice. I don't know what you look like, but you sound alright. Okay, great. Next one. You're right there, Nigel. How you getting on, bruv? How big's your hole? And you're like, Jesus Christ, bruv, I won't pick you either. So you're kind of like, okay, you're right, Cinderella. How you getting on? Oh, anyway, so I have blue eyes and blonde hair. You're like, oh, really? Okay, well, you sound a little bit more sane than these other 2 fucking people. Right? So, I don't know. Is someone just trying to, like, pick a person? Or it's a blind date? Or you've never seen the person? I don't know. But it's kind of like that, right? It's just an analogy of a story. Whichever way it is, you've got someone that's winding someone up to fuck. Someone's flirting with loads of different people, but they're not giving them any leeway into their life. They're just trying to get loads of fucking attention. Or, I mean, like I said, I don't know. It's in your reading. I think it has been for a while. Someone that flirts with multiple people without giving them a relationship. So there could be a single person that goes around flirting with loads of different men, giving them false signals, or women, I don't know, but giving them the false come on and the false signal, and then when they've got that signal, they arrive and they're like, oh, no, there's nothing in it. It's a box. 7. Right, so a cancer area maybe. So it's a box. What's in it? Well, let's hope it isn't a fucking severed head for a start. And you're kind of like, well, bruv, if any of these fucking jokers really are like, you know, you're all a little bit fucking crazy, then I'll stick with a fucking Cracker Jack box and Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. I'd rather just stick with the box with the severed head in it, to be quite honest with you. So, I don't know. I can't give you any direct message there, Libra. Basically, it's fucking all over the place, to be honest. I don't know. I don't really care. Let's have a look at your tarot card readings. Well, of course I care about your life, Libra. But, I don't know, some kind of like severed. Like I need to have something severed. That's what you're going to get if you go and try and sever your karma. I need to go and see a witch doctor in order to get things severed. Oh dear. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in your energy. Weird shit. Anyway, let's see. Libra. So what they got coming up from the 7th until the 14th. This will be a you versus them. Okay, 7th until the 14th. Someone's getting really fucking angry because they basically don't know what the other person's doing. Or they don't like what they're saying and they realise they can't control what someone's saying. They can't shut the person up from saying. Something like that. I'm going to get really fucking annoyed because I can't control you. You know, there you go. Someone really doesn't give a fucking thing. Well, you're not going to control me anyways. You're daft enough to be here. If you're stupid enough to stay around and be fucking controlled, well, that's nothing. That's no one else's problem, sweetheart. You might as well get off. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's kind of like, oh, it's really annoying me the fact that I keep trying to control you to come, go, or stay. You know. Trying to control your coming action. That's all I can say. I'm trying to control my come action. So let's see. Somebody's just a complete and utter flirt tease. I've met them. Trust me. I know people like that. They get loads of attention off different men, and you look at them and you think, well, fuck, there's no way in here I'm going to stir your custard, bruv. You've been around too many people. Or you're getting like, I don't know, like attention off like loads of different men, you know, and I don't know what this is about, but, you know, some people, they love to show how great and beautiful they are. Trust me, I've seen a lot of them. I'm great, I'm beautiful, and I get attention off multiple different men, and then, like, I come in and give you a little bit of a leeway into my life and then piss off, and then I come in and give you a little bit of leeway into my life and blah, blah, blah. And we went through this in another reading. Man, like I said, verbal, visual communication to know what the person looks like, physically, mentally, verbally, everything has to all be aligned. But then, so that's not that kind of energy. What I'm talking about is things that you can see with people, they flirt with loads of different. I went through this with my first twin flame, it was Libra. She used to flirt with multiple men when she was also in a relationship with someone. Like, she was in a relationship with someone and she used to flirt with multiple men, and they used to come her way and tell her how beautiful she was and everything else, and how beautiful you are and how good looking you are, and they would all get wound up, and they would kind of like, okay, now I'm watching your Facebook, like, you've got me intrigued, it's all set to like public, and I can see how beautiful you are and all the pictures that you're putting up of yourself, and you're now really getting me kind of like, look at that and everything. And then you would kind of like make that advance to that person, and then they would kind of be like, no, I'm actually seeing someone, like, you know, it's set to single, but I'm actually like seeing someone. You're kind of like, so why is it that you're putting everything out, like leading me on? And you're like, no, I was just leading you on to lead you in, to tell you no. That doesn't make any fucking sense. No, that's why that's in your reading. Like, it's a lead me on and tease me and then please me, but then you're not really pleasing me or teasing me. You're oh, fuck, I don't give a fuck. You're a lot of batshit weird. Anyway, let's see. Call me in to tell me to piss off. Call me in, flirt with me, tease me, give me a leeway in. I'll give you a, like, it's kind of like a person, what I'm doing is picking someone out of the crowd, and they pick out of people, and they're kind of like, okay, I'm going to pick you out of the crowd, and I'm going to give you like loads of attention really quickly, and then none. Or the none. But I'm going to give you loads of attention real quick, and then pull it back, and then go and give it to someone else as well. And then another man comes along and say, okay, I'm going to give you loads of attention, then draw my energy back from you, and then go on to you. And then draw all of my attention from you, and then go over to this person and wind them up a little bit and give them a little bit of a leeway and think, oh, fucking hell, is this person talking to me? And like, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, no, I'm great, thanks. Okay, thanks, bye. And you're like, the fuck? What? Where did you go? Oh, it's all right, I went over to the other man. Oh, really? Or woman? Oh, okay, so, is that, what? Right, that's what I got for you, Libra. So, let's see. So basically, if you're single and someone comes up in your energy, be honest with these people. If they come along and they say, okay, is there a relationship here or is there something here? Stick with one person, okay? Stick with one person, tell them yes or no, okay? But, man, right, Jackie? Well, like, man, I have seen some people of action of different people all around. Jesus Christ, man. Like, the fucking attention that's all drawn into things. Damn, the flirtatious behaviour of people that are so uncommittal. It's unreal. It's unreal. Right? It's kind of like, Jesus Christ, man. How many people do you want attention from? Right, Jackie, you should be relate to that one, right? But anyway, Jack, Julia, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Let's see. So, anyway, if I can call it as it is. But let's see. Libra. Page of Swords. I like to be watched. Some of you just love to be watched doing something. Okay, or you love to watch The Thing. I don't know. You could even be watching Stephen King and The Thing. I'm going to watch The Thing. Or like Aliens, or Sigourney Weaver. I don't know. Or Stever, or Weaver. Or Sigourney. Is anybody out there called Sigourney? What a fucking great name that would be. But I'm just watching. I'm just watching, waiting, seeing if any of these people are fucking taking me any serious, or I like to be the person that's watched. Okay, it can be a non-committal energy. It can mean that I know all of these people are watching me. Are you committing to any of them? If it's like you guys and you're Libra, and you know that people are watching you, and you know that they're watching you, are you flirting, teasing with this person, or are you being serious? Because it's a thinking card, and it's also a spying and watching. But for some fucking strange reason, I keep getting messages around. Some of you like being watched, but also tease. Okay. To get people to watch you, but then to not commit to a relationship. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. But it's there. Okay. Curiosity killed the cat. Because it can be a flirt and it can be a tease. I like to be watched, but I don't like to talk. Right? So, I don't know. Depends on who's watching you. Let's see. Oh, fuck, I get some strange messages. This is half the time why I get it in the fucking neck. through the honesty that people are beginningly liked. They soon learn when they realise a Scorpio can take you down to that pits of hell, that you realise, oh, fucking shit, they just called me out. Right? Call it as it is. I'm a Scorpio rising. Right? That's what a Scorpio can do to you. Oh, one of those moments of like, oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't really. Did he? He just told me my fucking deepest, darkest fucking anxiety feeling of secret. And he just revealed that to every fucker. How can he do that? I told you I can drive you crazy. Is it true, though? Is it true? Right? Is it? Is it true? Can I tell you those truths about yourself? Mm-hmm. Can I look into that energy of where Scorpio can do that? Right? They can drive you fucking absolutely nuts and crazy. Especially if you keep trying to get in with one that won't accept it. You know, because, shit. You know, because you've got people looking at your children here also. Okay. Children. This person could have kids. People could be, it came up. Some people, it was on TikTok. They didn't realise that their children were on TikTok being watched by multiple people. Maybe if you've got everything set to public and you put children on there, you're getting loads of people that are looking at your kids. Be very careful if it's Facebook. It's really not that great, to be quite honest with you, right? So this came up before. Deb, I think you kind of got that one in the button when you realised your child was on TikTok and all these people were bullying your child on, what do you call it, through TikTok. I don't even know what the fuck TikTok is. What is it, a clock? I don't know. But like I said, be very careful with your kids if they're online and you've got open public transport of Facebook. You don't know who the fuck watches. Okay? Somebody's tracking someone's movement by their Facebook to see if they're online or not. Right? I'm just looking for that little green dot just to see if you're fucking talking to someone else or not. Or something like that. I don't know what that is. Or someone's just watching. Like, creepily in the background there. Or I don't know. Or someone sparked off someone's interest and now they've made them watch them. Like, now you've kind of got my attention. But who are you giving that fucking attention to? Is it me or someone else? It's leading to like errors of paranoia. So I'm picking it up for you, Libra. You know me, you come here for the truth of what I hear. I don't cover things up. I just give you the truth. Even if that's myself. I don't give a fuck, bruv. I don't. I'm watched daily. Right? I'm after daily, bruv. No income tax, no VAT. Could be a Cancerian. Right? But me, I have to do my job. Even if it means me and I'm thinking, oh fuck, that sounds a little bit like myself. I have to admit that kind of shit about myself and think, well, we'll still go with the message because there's also other people. Right? Here. I don't give a fuck. Right? But, because it's whatever it is that means for you. Let's see. Libra. What's Libra got going on from the 7th until the 14th? 4 of Cups. Scorpio. Blocked to fuck. So I told you, Jackie, sort out your fucking Scorpio Libra ass, will you? Fucking hell. But like, I don't know. Very, very possible flirtatious, but loves to be watched. Here. Loves to be watched. But just won't accept anyone into their life. Like I said, if you get a fucked in the head Scorpio, right, that is kind of like TikToking things, because I keep hearing like TikTok or something to do with Facebook or something to do with that, and I don't know, because like I said, this is your kids and your children as well, and these are people that are offering to someone that's saying no. They like to be watched, but when the person arrives they say no. Well, I mean, that's okay if you're not flirting with people, but like I said, flirtatious behaviour of man and woman. What the fuck do you expect? What do you expect if, like I said, you can't come up so much as like friendship when it comes to like women and men, because you end up with feelings. Feelings get hurt. You can lead people on down the garden path of like, okay, now you've got me intrigued. I'm watching you now, But every time I keep asking you, you keep saying, no, I went through this with an actual Libra itself at the beginning of my fucking calling. It was awful. It was awful. I kept get teased, flirted with all of the fucking time. And the person was with someone else, but they would argue then at work, would then at work with me, out of the realms of someone else, would flirt with me all at work, all the time, flirt with me, be around me, give those come on flirt signals like Libras do, right? Give that. And then everybody would say to me, man, she keeps staring at you and keeps like talking to you all the time. Is that your girlfriend? I'd be like, no. It's like, well, bruv, you need to get the fuck in there quick, because she is staring at you and looking at you from like staring and watching you and like giving you the come on. Why have you not caught on to that? And I'm like, well, I kind of have, but I've already asked her once and she said that she don't have those fucking kind of feelings for me. And I'm kind of like, and they're like, well, that's fucking bruv. Even though she's told you no, she's fucking staring at you. She really wants to be with you. And you're kind of like, well, okay then. So then I'd go over. If any of you guys haven't heard this story, this is slightly my story. So, okay, in the front of everybody at school, I would be like, right, okay. And I would get home and I would like write a message and say, right, I've got these deep feelings for you. Like, I really want to take you out, blah, blah, blah. What did she do? She went to school with everybody and decided to tell her mate, that was also a Pisces, to read out this message in front of everyone to make me look fucking stupid, the fact that I was asking her out. And she wouldn't let everybody know that was what was really going on up here and behind the scenes of everything. She would just get everybody to make believe, and then she would get attention off loads of other people. And then when they would ask her, she would say no. And for me, it was fucking awful, because it was as if like I'm some sort of fucking perv, right, that kept getting the come on by someone, and then when I would make a move, they would deny and say no. Classic Libra. Right, here. So, I don't know what that is, whether that's meaning anything to you. I'm not saying all of you Libras are like that. I really am not. But what you've got here is the classic case of where it could be a Libra, and it could also be a Scorpio energy here involved within this as well. Okay? So let's see. That got much worse than that. Much worse than that. That went on for like 4 years. 4 years, right? And then the boyfriend actually found out in the end. In the end, right? In the end. Let's see. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Libra, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Libra for the 7th. Fuck me, bruv. The Libra was actually a life path 9 I got involved with. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know. But this is an extremely narcissistic controlling person. Like, Libra, I'm not saying you. I'm saying that you're contacting, you're with one, right? You're with one. If you're interested in one, right? But fuck, bruv. I mean, like I said, y'all could be married to this fucking raving lunatic here. I don't know. But there's a lot of fucking paranoia. There's a lot of paranoia here. You know, trust me, I didn't know my fucking head from my arsehole when I got involved in that warfare right at the beginning, fucking years ago. I didn't know my head from my arsehole, bruv. I didn't. I really didn't. When I got wrapped up in that Libra energy, fuck did I not know anything. Like I said, every time I asked, I got denied, and then controlled. It turned to cerebral. What's it called? Cerebral narcissism. Cerebral. That's it. Cerebral narcissism. I ended up finding out about it when I was going through this fucking years ago. Cerebral narcissism. It's someone that constantly sits in the background there, getting attention from people, and then ghosting them, and then completely and utterly not letting... Like I said, my first twin flame energy did not ever admit that, ever, after fucking multiple years. Still didn't say a fucking word. Just sat in the background there watching. Right? Watching and spying and making the energy feel awful. People like Pudgy, right, would just sit in the energy for fucking ages, not saying, not doing anything. It ended up being cerebral narcissism, that you couldn't figure out the energy that you felt from the person because they were like a covert spy of like attention seeking and wanting, getting it but not giving it back to people, just winding them up, bringing them all in, and then right here. You got Virgo. I mean, sorry, because I'm kind of doing your star sign, and it kind of like reminds me when I was back there, when I was back in that, right? At the age of 19, in the Vietnam, his name was 19. He was only 19. Anyway, Libra. From the 7th. There you are, Libra. Right up in the middle of all of this drama. Right up all into all of this shit here, bruv. I mean, I'm just going to equivocally put it out there. Some of you have got fucking serious problems. You know, I'm just saying. Some of you individually have got serious problems here. You know, that really need tweaking and having a look at. Even if you're fucking married to this lunatic, you got serious problems. You know. Like I said, Melissa Dawn that used to fucking do all of this with multiple energies. Had Libra in a chart. Not realising that you were the karmic fucking energy. Lost one's mind. Just make believe that it was happening when it wasn't. You know, that's what I'm saying. Just like, fuck it, I'm going to have to join in somewhere, so I'm just going to have to make up that I'm someone else with bipolar, or like I'm just going to have to make up that I have this connection that I don't. Or like, fuck knows, bruv. I mean, what is this weird fucking energy, man? Trauma. Narcissism. Getting attention and then denying it. Ghosting people. Okay, now I've got your attention and I've got you in and lured you into my attractive self. Now I've got you in a trap. Now I can fucking really work my magic around narcissism, where I can make you feel so uncomfortable, okay, by denying you, by just sitting in the background, not doing anything, making you feel that energy, and then not. Right? But if this is metaphysical, it's not controlling. It's not controlling if it's metaphysical. Some people believe that without that communication with someone, that the other person's a narc. Not if it's metaphysical. The other person isn't a narc through metaphysics. Okay, there has to be a connection for a start. But some people here, it's just like this, I don't know what, I can't work it out. I can't. Like I said, some of you just, you're afraid to, I don't know. You're afraid to be offered. Like, you're afraid to be offered by someone. Or you're afraid to offer, like confidence. Like, you're worried about giving this opportunity to someone to be in your life. Like, you're worried, like you could have that much PTSD and trauma by past relationships of control that you're that scared and that worried about a relationship itself that you give off a vibe that no one... Because like I said, there's two energies here. Some of you give off a vibe of that much of undisclosed energy of not really knowing who you are. But like I said, you're probably giving off also that vibe of, oh, I had it then, like calling people in to deny them through PTSD and trauma, right? Like, I want something, but I don't want something. I have PTSD and trauma and coming across slightly fucking flirtatious to call people in to say no, like to deny them that, right? I mean, if any of you are dealing with this kind of person, I'm sorry, but I did in my past, and that was an awful experience. And I'm giving you the truth there. So, like I said, take this how you like. It could be happening to you. traumatized by experiences, guarded, protected of child. I mean, like I said, you could have had a child with this and you're running for your fucking life trying to keep away from this narc, and you're suffering from PTSD and trauma. But whilst suffering through that much PTSD and trauma, if you are, right, and you've gone through a hell of a time with someone, like fucking absolutely traumatic, right, that's not the best time to be calling in fucking anybody, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Tom, Dick or Harry, really? Right? Show me the other person connected with Libra. Well, I would say fucking lunatic asylum compared to this side. You know, where's the other person gone? Fucking Mars, bruv. They moved a long time ago. Let's see. Show me the other person connected with Libra in this fucking hospital. Show me Libra connected to this other person. Show me the other person. Oh, I don't know. Made from Marcel. As I said, you aren't speaking. You ain't speaking. It's leading to shitloads of paranoia. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I've got that many messages that I'm not even answering any of them. This is kind of like where you're just like, right, fuck it. Draw the curtains. Get everybody out of my life. Don't accept anybody into anything. Facebook's out. Facebook's done. This is pushy all day long, bruv. This is like, right, it's finished. It's over. It's done. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Page ones, you're not speaking. You're not speaking. How the fuck do you think anybody's going to feel in life when you're not actually speaking up? That's what I'm saying. This could be a covert narc. This could be someone that sets up energies to not speak. But you would get an answer. That's what I'm saying. If someone's given you that answer already of no, then take that as face value as no. Because this is like, well, I either got an answer or I didn't. If my answer was no, well, at least I got my answer. I got told no. But then some of you didn't get an answer at all. And this is just like a metaphysical weird energy. I'm like, well, I never really did find out anything. Like, I never did get an answer. I've just been waiting around for a book to be closed that never was. A chapter that never ended or started. It just was a fucking book of fuck all. Like, there was nothing in the book. I opened it and it was blank. Right? So, like, or I opened the box and there was fuck all in it. Like, I got myself a glamour box and I opened it up and there was fucking nothing in there. Right? Or I got myself something and I got myself a crying, walking, sleeping, blow-up doll and I opened it up and there's like, okay, what's in this box? Fuck, it's a severed head. Really? Okay, let's close that up and then send it back. Really? What, you want to send it back? No. Really? Yeah, now I told you no. You paid for it. You keep it. Really? What, this? Yep. I don't know. If not, this is going beyond the scenes of shit that you don't know. Unless this is a mother. Like, oh, really? What we're doing? 2. Yeah, there you go. Life path 7. Take a 7 and a 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2. If that comes up to 2, this could be your batshit crazy mother. Who knows? Right? As I'm saying, if you're a child of this energy of these 2s, whatever, you could be suffering through this through a child, maybe. I mean, I'm not at the moment, but I'm well aware of the fact that people are fucking crazy in my life. So I do this. I don't want to know. 3 hearts, says it no. Right? No, I'm not talking. That's why I'm not talking, because you're a fucking lunatic. Here. No, this is not Whitney Houston, I want to run to you. This is Whitney Houston, I want to get the fuck out of here as fast as possible. Right? I want to run from you. Ooh, I want to run from you. Someone's on the run, like from the police, or like just fucking on the run. Like, band on the run. Band on the run. Jailer man, Sailor Sam, and search for everyone. For the band on the run. Jason, Julian, Justin, John, or John Lennon, or Paul McCartney, Paul, Paula, Pucci, Pauline, Pisces, John Lennon, John, Julian, Justin, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. You're all fucking crazy. See? Oh, thanks, Steve. Did he mean me? I don't know. Is it your life? Is it going on? Because if it isn't, well, some motherfucker's asking, what's going on here then? Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then? I don't know, officer. As an officer, I got drunk and someone's got a drinking problem. Someone's got a drinking problem. They keep starting and stopping. Relapse. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Okay, I can't stop. Addiction. Through trauma. Drinking through trauma. Can't find one's own confidence. This can be someone that lacks in strength and confidence to be able to do it physically. Okay, and that I lack in confidence. And because I lack in confidence, this is also lacking in confidence, as I'm saying. Depends on the different vibe of the actual story, because it's starting to become different. People that have left haven't got this bit. Never got that far. I started and I never got that far. Relapse because of lack of confidence, because of trauma here. It can also just, like I said, it can be relapse. Don't have to be trauma. It can be in control of a substance that's actually in control of you. You're never trying to get control of a substance. A substance has control of you. You cannot control the substance. That's why you keep doing it. If it's alcohol, if it's methadone and heroin, you chase it. You chase the dragon. You find money to chase money down to go and get it. Right? So you think that you're in control of it by limiting yourself to a few per day. That's you thinking that you're in control of a substance that's actually in control of you. Right? So all of those years that can go by, you can think, you know what, I'm in control of this substance. I know what I'm doing because I'm on a subscribed amount of medication that is still controlling my life without anything. Right? Without anything. So a lot of addicts, of where I've been and of also taught and God knows what else, you are never in control of a substance. The substance is always in control of you. It's telling you what to do because it's telling you and showing you what to feel as well. So you cannot feel things when you're numb. That's why you end up comfortably numb. Right? Comfortably numb. Settled for an energy that controls me. Okay. So when you're looking at alcohol and drugs, okay, you think that you are in control of it by limiting the amount that you do. No. You need to start that, stop that, and continue on as you mean to go on. Stand by your word. Do not relapse. Okay, do not go back on your word to yourself, not me, not anyone else. Don't go back on it yourself. 15 to 16 years abstinent. Right? Y'all lot don't know my extra career. I ain't going to be expressing it to every motherfucker up in YouTube land there. Right, but I can assure you it wasn't good. Right, so I understand. I wore the t-shirt. I've been there and then I cancelled it. Okay. 15 to 16 years. Let's see. No weed. No weed, no alcohol, no drugs. No. Coffee, cigarettes, food. Replacement. You're always going to replace something for something. Right? Always. You know, if you were a leaf eater or a snowblower, right? You would replace it with a fucking weed whacker, right? I need to sell for snowblower, right? Okay. I've got to give up my snowblowing habit for a weed whacker because I need to cut the grass. There you go. You've just replaced it from one to the other. Get yourself up and start motivating yourself and do something. Right, I'm now telling you. Right. Let's see. Show me the other person connected with Libra. 6 of Cups. There you go. Gemini. Capricorn. Whew, what the fuck is this? Like I said, it could be going on in the family. You could be married. You could have children. Fucking 100% you've got children with this person for a lot of you. Here. Oh, you could have had a couple of 3. Here. You've probably just been popping them out like Cinderella. Right? You've probably got fucking 3 evil sisters. You're not going to the fucking ball tonight, Cinders. We don't give a fuck what you want. You just sit there and fucking clean the cooker. Fuck off. Where's Prince Charming? Oh, you definitely don't want you, Cinders. Right? You don't want you, Cinders. You never got asked to go to the ball. Oh, it sounds a lot like me. Steve, you never really got asked to go anywhere in life. No, I don't. Fuck no. You know, I told everybody, my sister, Sagittarius, told everybody my sister, like, planned that we were going to go out and everything, that she was going to make a plan to go out. Fuck, I also got dumped with that one. What did I do? went on Facebook and realised that she replaced me with her other mate and went out to London on a fucking lovely day out to London and still hasn't contacted me after 2 weeks to say this day that we were supposed to be going out. No. I'll just have to look at that on Facebook of the lovely day that they were having. Again, Pisces, shoved in the corner, bruv. Just get on with your own fucking life, fish. We don't want you. Welcome to my fucking world, Libra. It ain't no different than anyone else's. Yeah. A lonely fucking child that just doesn't have any friends and anybody. I don't care. But, well, that was a little bit like, oh, man, that's annoying. But, like, fuck it. Don't worry about it. Brush it off. Get back up. Go to the gym. Start doing work. Concentrate on money. Concentrate on what I'm good at. Right? Concentrate on what I'm good at. But I must say that when I did see that, I was kind of like, really? You still haven't messaged? You still haven't texted? You haven't made any kind of commitment towards asking me if I want to go? She's not actually my sister. Just best friends. Best friends since the age of 2, really. But, yeah, still no communication. Still nothing. That probably won't happen. That probably won't happen. Right? But never mind. Right, yeah. But, you know, just, yeah, get used to that when you're spiritual. You'll be on your own quite a lot. Right? Anyway, let's see. Show me the other person connected with Libra. What the fuck? This is strong narc, sociopath, lunatic energies. You've probably been married to this person, banned on the fucking run. Like you're on the run from this person here. 100%. This is married, divorced, ex, had children, fucking escaped criminal convict. This is a sociopath up in here. No wonder your fucking reading doesn't make any sense. Because you've fucking brainwashed. Here. It's like ripping your soul out your meat suit and shoving it in a fucking spin cycle and just putting it in there for a bit, but you realised that it was actually in there with like pinks and whites, and then your art came out, or your soul came out, multi-fucking coloured, just like fucking Jason Donovan in his fucking multi-coloured dream coat. Oh dear, my soul seems to be multicoloured. Yeah, it fucking does that. No, this is some kind of equivocal fucking straight up sociopath narc energy here. So, if you're not divorced, you need to get one. If you are got one, you're on the run. You're going to court here. Court case. Finding out evidence from families and shit. Trying to figure out your head from your arsehole. Gonna leave it at that. It's been an hour. It's gonna take me fucking ages to upload that now. That's why they take so long to upload to YouTube. If it was 10 minutes it'd be different, but anyway, Libra, there you go. Thanks very much, guys. If you want to help me out and support me during this time of fucking, I don't know, narcissism, chlamydia, fucking if you want to help me out, you can. You get the rest of your readings. They all go to the full access bundle only. You can find the link provided below. If you're already a member, just follow the app of Patron. If you want to join, follow the link. Okay, it's the full access bundle only. You've got a fucking shitload of stuff over there because you can just watch what you want when you're a member. So it's all over there. So will this be, and so will everything after this. Okay, it's the 7th until the 14th. Good luck, Libra. And you can find the link below. Thanks very much. See you later.